What's up, y'all? Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? Like the button, hit the like button when you come in. Ooh, good energy. Hit the like button as you come in. Hit the like button as you come in. We're about to get started. ASAP Rocky, Rihanna, Diddy, Cassie, KeefeD, Nene, and more. Talk to me. What's up? Ooh, somebody got a... somebody getting backstabbed. Ooh. Talk to me now. Yeah. What? What? All right. What's up, y'all? What's up? Hit the like button as you come in. What? Talk to me now. Hey. What? What? All right. Well, what's up, y'all? We about to get started on this reading. I don't want to delay it. It's already almost 8 o'clock Central Standard Time here in New Orleans. So I don't want to delay anything. We're going to go ahead and kick it right off. I already posted it everywhere that I could possibly post it with the exception of Twitter. And I'll do that later and once I get off the live stream. I hope y'all are doing well. Is it cold in your area? What's up, y'all? It's getting colder. It's getting colder here. It's feeling really good. It's kind of like, I always kind of describe, Thanksgiving as a little colder and a little gloomier, right? Happy holidays to everybody. What's up? Happy holidays. But I always kind of describe just, like November like that. It gives me a little bit of gloom energy. But this year I decided, instead of going through the holidays, because my mom is not here. And I always go through this kind of like, I guess, this moment, because Thanksgiving was literally her favorite holiday. So I always kind of go through this for November. I guess I go through like this little depression thing. But this year I decided, you know what? I'm not doing that. I'm changing my energy. I'm going to be going live. I'm going to be talking to my clients. I'm going to make sure I'm good. And that's exactly what I've decided to do this year. Because she would want me to celebrate it, right? And it's something that sometimes it's not like you can control it. It's not like you can help it. But it happens, right? It just happens. Don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed. Is it cold where you are? Is it starting to get colder? Are you still warm where you are? What's going on? Talk to me now. Talk to me. What y'all got going on out there? Welcome to the chat. I see a lot of regular people there. How's it going in your local area? You really understand? Yeah. I mean, the first two Thanksgivings, of course, the first one was the hardest. Even last year was hard, but this year I feel like I'm going into it with a better attitude and a better energy, right? So Sexy Reed, what's up? Sharon, what's up? Okay, what's the weather like in your area? What's up? Tell me where you're from and what's the area like? And then we're going to get started because we need to kind of figure out who this hand is for. This is somebody who's being backstabbed. Whatever deal they had fell apart. The person is going to be speaking. They're going to have to carry the burdens on their back. And there's a justice aspect here coming swiftly. And then that Six of Wands, this is a punishment. Somebody's going to be disloyal, right? So we're going to figure out who this is for, because we have two cases technically on the thumbnail. One case is for ASAP Rocky, and the second case is for KeeFD, right? He said that allegedly Diddy paid him, but now Diddy is refusing to help him. So we're gonna figure out who this is for. We're gonna figure that out real soon. You said it's getting cold in New York. Okay, cool. You say you totally understand. Thank you. Florida is getting hot in here. What's up? New York cold, Jersey getting cold. All right, okay. What's OKC getting? It's getting cold. What's up? London, child, it's getting cold. All right, period. North Carolina getting cold. Chicago getting a little colder. Thanksgiving. On Thanksgiving, baby born Wednesday. Oh, happy birthday! Happy birthday coming. Alabama's a little rainy, a little chilly. All right, y'all. Listen, we get into winter time finally, right? I feel like even October, I'm like, where is the winter? Where is the winter? What's going on with the winter? I gotta confess, I wasn't about to come on this live stream jail. They had whooped me out on Instagram. Okay, I was literally about to actually cancel YouTube, but I said, you know what? I took my Excedrin, I drank some water, I'm in the building. All right, so I think I'm gonna have to stay off Instagram before I come here, child, because they be giving me a run for my money over there. Mm-hmm. Because by the time you get off Instagram, it feels like you talked. You already talked. You know what I'm saying? All right. So, happy birthday. Yes, happy birthday, girl. All right. So, 78 people in the chat. More people will build as we go. Remember, number one rule. If you see me freezing, what are you going to put in the chat? Freeze. That way I know to freeze, right? I know to stop. Because I don't want to keep going and then the live stream is not doing what it needs to do. The live stream isn't living, all right? So number one rule is if you see the live freezing, put the word freeze in the chat so that I know that I need to stop where I am and pay attention until it clears up, right? The weather is a little rainy. It is, the weather is, weathering. And you glad came? Yeah, I'm glad I came too. Now that I'm here, I'm like, I'm gonna just come because I literally overslept because I said I'm gonna go take. Remember on Instagram, I said I'm gonna take a nap and then I'm gonna come back. And I was sleeping for a long period of time. But what was interesting is a relative that on my dad's side that we haven't talked to in a while since my mom passed. I had a dream she was gonna call my dad, and I was telling my dad, "Oh, I had a dream this person's gonna call you." And he fell out laughing. So. Anyway, I'll keep you posted if she calls because I definitely had a dream she called. All right, so let's go ahead and figure this out. Let's figure this out. So, Spirit, give me the energy around these messages that actually were falling out as we were coming through the live stream. Is this for ASAP Rocky or is this for Diddy? What is the energy? Give me the energy around ASAP Rocky. ASAP Rocky. Okay. Now, let's do Diddy. Ooh, Diddy. Diddy. I'm going to pick this extra card up because I need to know what that card is. And we don't live stream. I'm not editing jack crap. So, the cards that flew out to as we were coming through the live stream, they are falling on the side of ASAP Rocky. All right? Diddy has the double card. Go figure. And he has the Two of Swords. So, his situation is still being looked at, up for debate. We can talk about it later. Let's start with ASAP Rocky. All right, this is who we're gonna start with. So in the cards again, just to kind of go over it one more time. This is a situation where he's on the ground here. This represents the situation that happened. There is going to be some grief and some sorrow around it. I talked about this on Instagram, and I'm gonna say it here. ASAP Rocky need to do like Blueface and take a plea deal, right? Blueface had the same incident. He got into it with somebody. He shot the person, I guess, in the hand. And he took a plea deal to do 5 years of probation. ASAP Rocky, I think you need to do that plea deal. We already have a reading on the channel on that entire situation where with ASAP Rocky, ASAP Relly, ASAP Bari, the whole situation is already here on this channel. I put it in the community tab yesterday. This is before it went to all the blogs. Somebody in the chat had put ASAP Relly in the chat one day. And so I took that name and I just ran with it. And we did a full reading on just his name and the rumor. And now we found out that allegedly ASAP Rocky and ASAP Relly had this situation where a gun was pulled. Give me a 1 if you feel the video you saw of ASAP Rocky was damaging to him. Give me a 2 if you feel like they can't prove it. This is ASAP Rocky. Give me a 1 if you feel that the videotape that they showed on social media is going to be damaging to ASAP Rocky. Give me a 2 if you feel they cannot prove that he did it without a shadow of a doubt. Give me a 1 if you think he is in doo-doo, deep doo-doo. Give me a 2 if you feel like he gonna be all right. He gonna be good. What's up? What's good? Give me a 1 if you feel he in trouble. Give me a 2 if you feel he is going to be okay. Oh my God. Y'all ain't playing, huh? Ooh, chill. Ain't not a 2 in sight. Shit. All right, Angela. All right, she thinks he's gonna be okay. ASAP Rocky. I know the celebrities be watching this. Baby, I would advise you, my friend. I would advise you to take a plea deal, because if you go through this trial, you have the potential to have justice be determined for you, and you're falling on the bad side of it, right? That video is extremely damaging. Okay, let's show the cards again. 10 of Swords, right? That means somebody's gonna backstab you. That means you're gonna experience some grief, and actually it means you're gonna experience defeat, right? You have the Chariot. Another card of what? Defeat. That means you're going to fail this mission, potentially fall apart, failed. So you need to negotiate, right? While you have a chance to negotiate. You need to plea. Uh-oh, it's buffering? Okay. Let me know, guys. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. One person said it's buffering. I said freeze. Frozen. Okay. All right, let me know when it's not frozen anymore. Okay, I'm not seeing a whole lot. It's working for you? Okay. All right, not on your end. Okay, all right, all right. All right. Working is working. Okay, perfect. All right, perfect. So this, again, this represents his Chariot is falling apart. Page of Swords, talking energy, right? Somebody talking, right? Spilling the beans on you, okay? Your lawyer needs to really be telling you, this doesn't look good, right? He needs to, I'm not saying he took the plea. I said he needs to take the plea. That's all I'm saying. I'm saying if he takes this to trial, the potential for him to lose is here. That's all I'm saying. The potential. It's not set in stone. 10 of Wands. This is somebody who's going to want to take it there because they feel you can't prove that it's really me and this, then third. But he has the 10 of Wands. He has the what's this? That's the 7 of Wands in reverse. That represents feeling like you want to just give up. And the King of Pentacles in reverse, that could represent somebody feels that you put somebody in danger. This is real. Like these cards played out so well. That's why I said, who is this for? Because I mean, as I started, it just, I just started dealing, right? Just so we can get into the rhythm of it. All I'm saying is, even though he didn't take a plea deal, he may want to consider the plea deal. You don't want to be a Tory Lanez and be in jail. Take the plea deal, try to see if you could do probation, like Blueface. Use the purpose of, I know they got lawyers that be watching this. Don't they have case studies? You take somebody else's case, say this person had the same incident that I had, right? They pleaded not guilty. I mean, they took a plea deal. They got 5 years probation, blah, 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 whatever that was. That's what you need to do. Because this feels like something could be coming for him if he doesn't. It's up to him, y'all. It's up to him. I'm just reading it like, if you really take it there, this is the potential that could happen to you. This is the potential. All right? He looks like he's going to try to take it there. But if I were him, if I were his lawyer, I would be advising him differently. I'd be like, let's try to figure this out. Because the video, I'm going to be honest, just like we had how many ones versus twos? It's damaging. It's damaging. Right? So, yes, take the plea. Yeah, don't be like Tory Lanez, chill. Tory Lanez would have probably been home by now if he had taken that plea deal. Regardless of what people think about that case, if he had taken that plea deal, Tory Lanez would probably be coming home next year, right? Now he got to do at least 7.5 of that time if he doesn't win his appeal. Look at Blueface. He's at home. He got his house out of foreclosure. He's restarting his restaurant or doing another restaurant, right? Life can continue and you can stay out of trouble. So that is for ASAP Rocky. The next question people had on Instagram, and ASAP Rocky is no angel, right? ASAP Rocky has served time at Rikers Island before, right, for drug dealing. He was in prison in Switzerland for being hot-headed. Remember, Trump had to get him out, okay? He came up to that situation with it on his mind. Like he was ready for whatever came with it, period. Nowadays, restaurants and clubs and bars, they have cameras everywhere. Nowadays, a lot of streets, even in New Orleans, we have like on the lights, we have cameras. So, and those cameras can not only see what you're doing, they can hear what you're doing, especially in bad neighborhoods, right? Right? So, give me the energy. The next question people had on Instagram was this. How is Rihanna feeling about all of this? People want to know if she's going to stay with this man, Shell. Give me the energy around Rihanna, Robin, Rihanna, Fenty. How is she, like, dealing with all this? Just had a baby, had a second baby, right? Because they were on Instagram. I think it was, I can't remember what that was on Instagram. But they were trying to say, well, she needs to get away from that. Well, she got 2 babies. Well, she was pregnant when the first situation happened. I said, but she still got pregnant with the second one knowing it was happening, right? Like, we trying to protect people that they seem to be okay with it. Give me the energy around Rihanna. How is she feeling about the ASAP Rocky situation? Does she feel like he's got a good chance? What is she saying to him? What is the energy around? How does she feel? Give me the energy around Rihanna. Eight of Swords. She's worried that he could get into trouble for real. She feels he's got one of the best lawyers. But she definitely is concerned that he can go away, right? This is what that permit represents. And in her messages. And that she'll be left to have to raise the kids by herself, right? For some time. She is worried, right? I feel she definitely feels he is the best lawyer that money could buy. The best lawyer that education could buy. Hierophant energy, King of Swords energy, Queen of Swords energy. That's the best lawyer, hands down, period, point blank. That's like saying you have somebody who's knowledgeable. 2 cards of knowledge. Knowledgeable, somebody who gonna be on top of it. They gonna come from every angle with it. They own the shit with it, period, point blank. They are able to make a lot of like decisions that make sense. That Queen of Swords is a great for ASAP Rocky. That represents a person who got, can give great perspective and very good, can play to the jury, right? You know what I'm saying? That Hierophant, play to the judge, right? Quick with it, do. But is it enough, right? Is it enough? She's worried. He has the 8 of Swords. 8 of Swords is imprisonment. 8 of Swords is entrapment. 8 of Swords is, now he could even say, it was self-defense, because the 8 of Swords could also say, I approached him like that because he threatened me. But dude, you went to him. He's standing somewhere and you went over there. So you could claim the self-defense, but it looked like you were the aggressor in the situation, right? Because the 8 of Swords, he could try to use the self-defense tactic. But you went to that situation with aggression. And you know what I'm trying to say? So you can't say you was self-defense if you went over there and started getting it popping, okay? She is worried. And I can tell you this. It looks like, and the thing is, in that 4 of Pentacles, that's 4 years plus, right? That's some time. He got a card of isolation. He got a card of imprisonment. He got the Hermit card here. He got too many cards for me. That's what I'm saying. Hey. You need to think about really trying to figure this out, sir. I hope he sees this. I hope he sees other people who are saying similar things that I'm saying. But baby, you might want to figure that on right on out. And that person, ASAP Rally, he ain't trying to help you out. He ain't trying to help you out. He gonna let you go right under that bus. Don't think y'all friendship and y'all brotherhood and y'all ASAP group gang gonna save your ass. Because he about to throw you straight up under the bus. That hangman is literally, I am going to sacrifice you. I am going to sabotage you. I am going to, baby, I'm going to commit treason on all fronts. Right? You know, the ASAP gang, right? Oh, no. Not no more. Not no more. Shit. And ultimately, Rihanna is left. Right? She's worried about being left with 2 kids, isolated, having to pick up the pieces and carry on the business of being a mother and a businesswoman, etc., etc., etc. So she is worried, guys. She is real worried. Again, that's his decision. It's up to him. I'm seeing him trying to move forward. I think he should, and this is my opinion, and I think he should take a plea deal. Because it shows even in her cards, it's showing imprisonment, sacrifice, a judgment, the judge. Even though the lawyer is all great and all that. Isolation. 4 of Pentacles. It's, wait, who stopped? The live stream stopped? Tell me if it's frozen. I asked y'all to just use the word freeze. Did it freeze? Let me know before I continue. Okay. Did the live stream free? Okay. Somebody said stopped. What's she talking about? No, keep going. Okay, perfect. Thank you. All right. So this is on Rihanna, right? She is really worried, guys. She's extremely worried. She's extremely worried. I think he's negligent. His King of Pentacles is him being negligent. His King of Pentacles is inflicting some sort of fear and danger and peril to a person. I feel he is. I'm sorry. I like Rihanna. I love Rihanna, actually. I remember when she made Umbrella. That was my little song, child. You know, back, when I came back from Las Vegas to New Orleans, that was my little anthem. That was my little affirmation, right? Umbrella. So I love Rihanna, but it is what it is. All right. All right. So he looks like he is in deep doo-doo. And that video, baby, it did not help your situation. Okay. So that is on ASAP Rocky. Give me the energy around ASAP Rally. You're good. Thank you. Give me the energy around ASAP Rally. Where is he with all of this? ASAP Rally. Because ASAP Rally look like he's ready to throw him under the bus under their particular cards. But where's ASAP Rally in all of this, Spirit? And he ain't got no love for your ass. You hear me? Don't depend on him. No. He gonna get you. He gonna get you. You know what I'm saying? No. Okay? Y'all's friendship, brotherhood is done. He ain't giving a damn. He don't care. He don't care what nobody's saying either. Anybody that's going against him on this situation, he blocking them too. So anybody that's going against ASAP Rally, telling him he a traitor, he a rat, he this or that, you are getting blocked. He don't give a damn. Okay? Ain't no talking him out of it. Okay? Here comes what does Rihanna family feel about him going through this whole legal situation? My child has had a baby with a man that's pulled the gun. 2 children with a man that pulled the gun. And they like ASAP, right? They're trying to see where this goes. He's a part of the family. They were worried about him, but he's a part of the family. They don't dislike him. They don't have a problem with him. He is the card of friendship with her family. That means they're going to be biting their fingernails, hoping that he's okay, that he makes it through, that he can do what he can continue to do what he needs to do. Because actually, he's a very likable guy. They seem to like him, guys. All right. Give me the energy around Rihanna's family again, Spirit. 222 in the chat. Remember to embrace balance in your choices, 222. And again, they like him, guys. They like ASAP Rocky. They don't have a problem with ASAP Rocky, regardless of what some of the fans think. They don't have a problem with ASAP Rocky. And she loves him. And somebody just said she happy with him. She loves him and she's happy with him. I know somebody was saying that hadn't been looking happy, but that was like one outing and she was looking serious and you don't know what was going on that moment. But this is her family, this is him, and this is their energy. They're pretty happy together. They're pretty happy together. Don't let just a photo and a 5-second turn of the face and somebody take it. They were just at his birthday party. She was having an amazing time dancing with him. They were just together dancing, having a great time. Don't let a photo of them coming out of a restaurant where she probably was aggravated that paparazzi were there fool you. You know? All right. She always looks happy to me too, but I do have to pull up, the messages, child. As you can see, the family has positive messages for him. And he has positive messages with the family. And they look like they really like this guy. All right? That's the best I can tell you. So this is on ASAP Rocky and Rihanna, ASAP Rocky, the potential trial. And it looks like a trial is coming. They had the King of Swords, they had the Queen of Swords, they had the card of Judgment, and yeah. What's up? He doesn't seem very likable. Actually, I mean, this is like my dad when I was growing up. My dad had his personality to other people was like, oh, he's not friendly. But when you actually got to know him, like got around him, he's like the funniest person you ever want to know. Like, right? Everybody's personality is different depending on their situation, you know? All right, so that is on Rihanna, ASAP Rocky, ASAP Rocky, the potential trial. This is not set in stone. Court cases have a way of kind of doing their own thing and twisting turns. This is what I'm seeing. If he decides to go further with it and not take a plea deal, that's on him. That's his life. He has to deal with it. I wouldn't be taking no risks and no chances knowing I got 2 babies and, I'm with the love of my life, So I don't know. That's going to be on him, child. He looks like he's going to try to move forward with that 10 of Wands. All right, so next person. We're good with that? Are we good? Maybe yes, I know you care. All right, we are moving on. Next person, next group of people. We have somebody was saying something about Akon and Suge Knight. That Suge Knight, he's not on the thumbnail, but we were going to touch it quickly. That Suge Knight had accused Akon. Thank you so much. Please, moderators, make sure y'all are putting in the chat to like the video and subscribe, and put the website too for the readings. There's a $60 special on the website. All right, so really juicy sell, and you get you get the details like never before. Oh my God, that was me. Okay, so we are doing. Let's do a quick touch on Akon. Suge Knight Spirit accused Akon of being inappropriate or having an inappropriate connection with a younger woman, a young girl. Is that true? Give me the energy, or is he fabricating this? Give me the energy around singer, rapper, I guess he's from Nigeria. Akon, A-K-O-N. What's the energy around that story that Suge Knight is talking? Why is he, and why is he saying anything? Is that even true? Let's just start there. High Priestess, Ace of Swords, the Temperance, Ace of Pentacles, 10 of Wands, 2 of Pentacles. He definitely heard it from somebody, y'all. So it shows in his messages. that it definitely shows that it was, he's just not making it up out of, he's just not pulling it out of his ass. The high priest is in his message. This represents a person that is predatory, has predatory behavior. All right. So he's definitely got it from some source that he feels is reliable as shit. From Senegal, he got it from a source that's reliable, that he feels is reliable. Okay. The Ace of Pentacles is here too. This could represent almost like they tried to clear it up, cover it up, or something like that. The problem is that it could come back to bite you. The card of judgment is here, right? In reverse. The card of judgment could represent some blames coming your way, and that you were doing something. This Knight of Pentacles represents something perverse. So don't be surprised, even though it may die down right now, don't be surprised if something really comes up with that situation and there's a person standing behind it. Because he didn't just pull it out his ass. This represents a predatory person. A source that's reliable. That can almost like a person that has firsthand knowledge. Well, he wants to spill people's secrets. He wants people to know who people really are, right? The high priestess is, I want to tell your secrets. I want people to know who you are. I want people to know that you're not this nice business guy that's talking about, you made a song about locked up, but you need to be your black ass locked up. That's what you need to be. Okay? Right? And the Ace of Pentacles is, you're not who you present yourself to be, right? Even that Ten of Wands energy, you're, right? Two faces. Even with the Two of Pentacles, that represents two faces, right? So, at the end of the day, and he's not the only one. It feels like he's going to be spilling the beans on a lot of different people. My thing is that you're going to have some first-hand knowledge on some of this stuff, because this looks like some stuff that was, it feels like a reliable source, right? He said a friend that was in a hotel he knows. Okay, all right, perfect. Because all I know is it feels like the person who ever told him, he feels the person is a stand-up person, wouldn't lie about nothing. It is what it is, and this is who told him this. All right? Will a victim eventually come out, or will it stay quiet? Because it feels like it could come up again by next year or in 3 years from now. Give me the energy around the story with Akon. Will he see any repercussions from this whole story around the young woman that he supposedly had? Will it rear its ugly head eventually? Will there be an actual person, or will it die? Because it feels like it could come back again. Give me the energy around this story. Not if he pays it off. Because it definitely shows something. And he should be worried, because this could represent, like, down the road, unresolved issues. This could represent, in his messages, he's going to be upside down, similar to Diddy. Even in that Page of Wands, that's that young person. That Page of Wands is that young person telling a story about what happened with an older person, right? So he might want to, figure that out, because the man, whoever y'all talking about, this man feels like somebody who, the temperance is all about a person that's a guide, somebody who's almost like has the information, somebody who could be, part of the group that they have knowledge. Okay. So, good luck to you, Akon. Okay. And it feels like he'll try to settle it. That Eight of Pentacles is somebody that will try to settle it before it goes too crazy or too far. So, just to let you know. And he'll walk away from it. But it shows like it can rear its ugly head again. And the next time the person is standing behind it saying, "Hi, I am so-and-so." And he could try to clear it up, just like Diddy did. All right? So, that's on Akon and Suge Knight. Suge Knight is going to expose more people. He is high priestess in his energy. And it shows he's going to put more people. Well, his agenda is to what? Like if I'm in prison, I'm going to bring it. You know, it's like crabs in the bucket. You know, y'all want to make me a bad guy and I'm a terrible guy and I'm in prison and I did this and that. But let me tell you about a few of your people that you think is so good and great and wonderful. A crab in a bucket, chill. A crab in a bucket. You know, the hangman is a person that's going to sabotage all of y'all. He's going to bring you down. He's going to pull you in. Period. You know. Will any of these, that's a good question. Will any of this stuff that Suge Knight is talking about lead to like an arrest or an end or an investigation? Give me the energy around that. It can lead to the downfall of people, of their careers. But what it can lead to is people speaking out and getting money, right? That Page of Cups is here. That's like saying people, again, bringing you down, and people speaking on it. But again, I think because Suge's in a position he's in and he could be seen as somebody who's being bitter or just hateful or, you know, intentionally causing problems. Will they shut Suge Knight down? Give me the energy, or will he continue to talk? And he could even be, that's why I was feeling that. That's why I asked. He could even be, at some point, they could try to shut him up, right? First of all, why is he in jail doing podcasts? Like, for real. Like, aren't you supposed to be in your cell reading a book and getting some information, maybe some classes on how to be better, do better? I know we want to hear the tea and spill the tea, but his ass shouldn't be in jail doing none of that. You know what I mean? But, I mean, that Four of Pentacles is them holding him back, right? That Four of Pentacles is them saying, yeah, you know, he's causing, like, you know, he's becoming a disturbance. People could start filing suit on him too, right? Like this man in jail saying stuff and he ain't got no proof, and they could try to shut him up like that too, right? But he really shouldn't be in jail. I'm going to keep it 100%. He shouldn't be in nobody's jail doing no damn podcast. That's outrageous. Like that, like this, like what's going on? But he's getting paid. Did he mention whether he was getting paid? Because this is an opportunities card. So is he getting paid? He's like, there's something about he's getting something from somewhere, or he could be getting some kind of incentive for it. That's also there. Besides, he want to bring people down. There is an incentive behind it. That's a person who is getting something for this. He ain't just talking just because he want to bring everybody down. On the backside of that, you know, shit. I mean, don't the jail have programs so you could read a book? You know, maybe you can go to school for law yourself and be a better person. Go be, you know, be a chaplain at the church. You know, why are you doing a podcast on everybody outside? Shit, you had your moment to be outside. You decided to run over somebody with a car. So your time is up. But I just feel like it's going to lead to a lot of talking and a lot of people being exposed and a lot of people having a downfall. And I feel like I see the only way anybody will go to jail is if real victims come out and stand behind it. Right? Okay, so that's on Suge Knight. Oh, what the hell he doing a podcast? Girl, I wish I would. You know, imagine a man that he ran over, right? Just imagine this for a second. Imagine a man ran over somebody, killed somebody in jail. And you, his family, and now you see this man doing podcasts from jail. I know you goddamn lying. You know, like, what? Like, what is happening here? Right? I would be at that jailhouse so fast with my lawyer. Shut his ass up. You know what I'm saying? How he get to be having a podcast and he in jail? He done killed somebody. Get out of here. All right, so that is on. Will he tell any tea on Diddy? Give me the energy on Suge Knight. Will he give any tea on Diddy? Suge Knight. I could see him saying stuff about Diddy. He has the card of judgment, which represents telling somebody his stories about Diddy, what happened, how he happened, painting Diddy as a person like y'all just finding out. We already know, right? Like Diddy has two sides to him, of course, two antenna swords, right? I could see him saying stuff about Diddy, right? But to open up a can of worms about Diddy is to open up a can of worms about yourself too, right? So I think he could have said something about Diddy long time ago. I think he's gonna be careful in that area. Because again, to open up stuff about Diddy is to open up stuff about himself and what he been involved in. So I think I definitely can see in his judgment card he could say something about Diddy. And I could see Diddy having saying that didn't happen the way he's saying it happened. But I think he's really careful about how he presents the situation with Diddy. He's really strategic and careful in that. Because they know things on each other, right? That's what that represents. All right, so, all right, so anyway, that is on in the strength card. You know, I can only imagine Suge Knight being in jail, walking around like Big Daddy, right? Getting his cigarettes, getting his food, eating, like the movie where the men from the from the mob was eating good. I can see him doing that, right? I think they give him a lot of luxuries, and this is why he's able to do that podcast in jail. You over there doing a Goodfellas, eating good and doing podcasts. Sit your fat ass down. Let me stop. Sorry. Over there, then got cool with the people and do what the hell you want. No. Sit down. All right, so that's it. All right. Let me see what y'all say. Speaking of Diddy, he was involved in the Kevin Hart's car crash. It was right after Kevin Hart was speaking on Diddy's parties. In the Rolling Stone articles, they were talking about how Diddy Diddy crew shot and killed his friend. We're gonna find out so much about Diddy. Diddy might as well just get the old voodoo lady to help his ass, because he is up the creek without a paddle, child. And the fact that he paid Cassie so fast, the one thing 50 Cent was right, even though I didn't like him calling the victim sharks, is that baby pay time is coming. He might as well get ready for a nice little ride. Okay? Get ready. Suge is going to be careful because of his devilish ass, doesn't want to expose him. Yep, they got stuff on them. Sit your ass down. All right? So, that is on that. Because I'm sitting here like, how he just in jail doing podcasts? Now I'm envisioning him in jail like Goodfellas, eating a steak, some lobsters, going to get some potatoes, smoking a cigar, chilling, getting extra toilet paper, extra ramen. Man, what the hell going on here? You on a podcast, you done kill somebody. I wish see, that couldn't be me. All right, so that is on that situation there. So we have talked about Rihanna and ASAP Rally. We talked about Akon and Suge Knight. Now, child, those things are commodities, girl. Those the toilet paper and those ramen, that's good commodities. That's gold up in the jailhouse, jail. Extra ramen. Now they putting eggs in it and sausage in it, child, and made shit. Yakami. All right, that's on that situation. All right, so that's on that. So we done that. Okay. Let's segue into Boosie. Will he get money from all these people he trying to sue? Boosie that went into a suing tangent. Give me the energy around Torrance Hatch Spirit. We just gonna throw some randoms in the between. Will Boosie get any money? He trying to go after everybody, even though he's sampling songs too. Give me the energy around Boosie. I guess he's trying to get his money up, and he's trying to make sure everybody's giving the coins. Will Boosie get paid from some of these people? Will he go through a tough time getting this situation rectified? He's got the Two of Cups. the Nine of Swords, and the Chariot. He's gonna have to take it the legal route. I mean, the reason why is because some people ain't gonna agree with what he's talking about. He has the Five of Cups in here. Doing it online, telling people hit you in the DMs is not the right way, sir. That's some ghetto shit. Go back to Baton Rouge with that. You need to get your lawyer and let your lawyer handle that, all right? I know y'all used to jumping around in Baton Rouge doing all that willy-nilly shit, but this ain't it. You're going to have to go to get the lawyer, do it the right way, right? I want to do the stanky leg in Baton Rouge. Hey, we need you to do it the right way. He's going to cause more harm than good and just a bunch of fighting. Even in his Two of Cups, that represents tension, fighting, problems, stress. He already said he's going to. So basically, he replaces anger management with the lawsuit so he can still be in a battle. Some people just like to fight. Some people like to be in stuff. Some people like to fight. And if they are sampling from him, he deserves to be compensated. But some of them songs sound like he's sampling from other people. All right. So he's going to need to get a lawyer. I do feel though he will be successful with some of it. His Chariot represents success, right? Success in some of the stuff because he's going to be able to prove or he's going to be able to get some compensation on some of this music that they are using, right? This is what it looks like. Boogie needs to collect the new colon so he can stop looking like the Walking Dead. Shit. So it does show his energy, him doing it online, calling people out, going in the DMs, going viral on social media. That's all going to cause a bunch of problems and grief and stress. But if he gets a lawyer, he actually is able to receive whatever is due and make some agreements. The Chariot does show up in Boosie's favor that says doing it the right way, he will be able to be successful and make progress in getting some of the fees, the money that he wants to get from these people. But that old getting online, hey, holler at me in the DMs, let's settle this situation, calling people out, that ain't gonna work because all it's gonna do is cause nothing but problems. Nothing but problems. And that could tie you up for 5 to 7 months plus. Just do it the right way so you can see success. And even in that Nine of Swords, people start to see Boosie like he always complaining. He a nightmare. He making everything bad. And see, like that guy, Rod Wave, went online and found a song that said, found a song that Boosie claimed that Rod Wave sample, that Boosie sample. So he's going to, again, there's going to be some cases he's going to win, and there's going to be some things he's going to have to let go. We're not doing takeoff right now. No death readings right now. He's trying to get money quick, and he knows how long it could take legally. Yeah, he's trying to force. That's why he's doing it, right? So it's almost like saying, hey, Tamram, it's almost like saying if I do it between the two of us, then I can get them to just drop off my fee, right? My sample fee. So if my sample fee is $150K, I can get you to wire that $150K versus going to spend a lawyer to do a $150, spend a lawyer, give him a few $1,000s just to try to get the $150K. So he's trying to do it that way. But it's just going to cause problems. He just needs to do it the right way, go to a lawyer, and just handle it like that. Because as you can see in all his cards, it's just going to cause nothing but tension and confusion. So that is on Boosie. Stop this interesting love. I have to catch the replay because I'm in the store. Okay, girl. We'll see you later, girl. Peace and blessings, girl. All right, that's on Boosie. All right, so the next person we can move to, we don't want to be all night, but we can move to, and I think we should do this one next just to get it out the way. Nene leaks. And this man, what's his name? Nayoti, the Nigerian man. So all of a sudden he is she didn't name him directly, but all of a sudden after she done got in his marriage and his wife went separate ways, he then got ultimately a divorce. Now he's a liar, he's broke, he can't fuck, he's a narcissist, and the list goes on and on and on. And any woman who want him, they can just really have him at this point. So now she's throwing this man to the bus because she found out he ain't shit, just like his wife found out. And so now she is online. The question that people wanted to ask about Nene Leakes is this. They've been insinuating that she could potentially go back to, what's up, Sharon? She could potentially go back to Bravo. Oh, Nene, bye. We're just drawing some odd stuff in here. She's actually on the thumbnail. Will Nene Leakes eventually go back to Bravo? Will they finally make amends? And will she go back to Bravo? Give me the energy around Nene Leakes. Will she eventually go back to Bravo? Okay. I'm going to be honest with you. I could see her going back eventually, right? I could see it. I could see it. I could really see it. I could see it. I can see it. Even if she goes back as a friend to the show, I could actually see it. I can really see it for her. Whoa. All right, Nene. All right. And the show, if you bring her back, you dumb Doris, she would bring so much to your show. I know y'all feel like y'all don't need Nene, but that 4 of Wands represents reaping the rewards, an investment that will pay out. That represents a fortune, success. Y'all need to think about it. Now, let's talk about it, period. The option is open. The option will be there eventually for her to come back. The option will be there for her to eventually go back. In her message that talks about an arrangement, that's why I was saying maybe even, hopefully she can come back as a full housewife, but that's why I was saying even maybe a friend to the show, because this could represent an arrangement. Like we got something, we gonna put it together, baby steps. You understand? I could see it, guys. This, I could see this like, okay, we gonna rethink this. We gonna bury the hatchet. You know what I'm saying? I know how she could be, but I really do feel like they're gonna have a real conversation with her if they decide to at least bring her back in some capacity, because this represents let's really talk about what happened in the past and what we don't want to happen in the future. All right? I can really see Nene Leakes having the opportunity eventually to go back. She has the High Priestess in her energy as well. And that represents people want that. Like, y'all are not giving the fans what they want. This is what y'all don't get. Like, I know sometimes I'd be like, I don't want to read on this and I don't want to read on that. But I start saying, all right, y'all want this. I want this. They're going to talk to her about her ego. That's what I was talking about. Let me say this. This is them talking to her about her ego. That doesn't mean she's always going to listen, though. This is why her temperance is in the middle. Because this represents they will go into it with new perspective, trying to have a conversation with her like, this is what we're going to do. So they're going to talk to her about that. And I think there's an energy around we come to an understanding. But Nene is Nene. Nene is Nene. It's hard to control somebody like this, right? So I just say, like, bring her back as a friend to the show. Give her some airtime to see how she does. But the option, just to read it straightforward, the option for her to go there is back. If it is frozen. All right, let me know before I finish. Let me know. Because I'm looking good on my end. All right, let me know. 289 people in the chat. Please hit the like button. Please hit the like button. The option to go there. She has the card of options. That's her first card out the gate. Out the first. Her card of options is there. The option will eventually be put back on the table. Time frame. That's 7 months. That's 8, 9 months. 10 and 11. That's about, this could be like in about a year or so from now. It could be less. It could be a little bit more, but it's just say in that year or so in between time. It could happen, guys. It could really happen for Nene. And they would see real success. They would see real, like when I tell you, this show would be buzzing again. Their show would be buzzing again. Like, for real. Sometimes, let's ask, and I do feel like they're going to talk to her and she's still Nene. It's still Nene. But it's not to the same degree. Thank you, Lena. It's not to the same degree. I think she'll still have her Nene moments because that's what make Nene Nene. But I don't think that she'll be a, that Ace of Wands is like a person who will lash, but it won't be to the same magnitude. It'll be like this versus this, right? So positive, 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 positive. That's positive to me. She has an opportunity in her aspects to eventually go back, even if it's a friend to the show, eventually. And if she does well, this card represents her, like she does well as a friend to the show. This represents eventually she can segue back into it completely because that represents her gonna come. You see, notice this is like women together, holding hands, coming together. The house, two women in harmony, right? In balance. Okay? And other people behind here. You can't see it, but this represents them. Okay? She gets me all fired up. she got me all fired up too. I'm gonna be honest, I stopped watching it when she was treating. I stopped watching it when Greg got cancer. And she was talking to Greg about a divorce in the middle of his cancer. I was like, I'm fucking done with you, Nene. I'm done with you. Like, this man has cancer. And keep in mind, a cancer that he ultimately died from. She was literally trying to talk to this man about getting a divorce in the middle of him having cancer. I was so done with her. It took me a moment to come back. I'm a Cancer. It took me a moment to come back to Nene. Because I was like, damn, you literally put this man through it and basically started this whole divorce conversation and was treating him kind of poorly, and he had cancer. And again, cancer that eventually took his life. I was so done with Nene for a long, long time. And see this stuff that happened with her and the man Nayoti, whatever his name is, that's your karma, girl. The way you did Greg, Nayoshi, whatever the damn man is, Omasili, he is your karma. This is why you gotta watch how you treat people, girl. You treated Greg poorly when he had cancer. And look at you turn around, went with that lady husband, thought that shit was funny, got sued. Now you want to say he's a narcissist? He can't fuck. He a liar and he broke. That's your karma for treating Greg bad. That's your karma for playing games. Give me the energy around the man that Nene was with, Nayosili. What's the energy around that relationship? Then she broke up with him. Then claimed they were friends. Now she keep going out talking about it. Give me the energy around Nayosili. Like he was a burden. Yeah. Like she literally was acting like he was a burden on her life and she wanted out of it. And this man was literally in the middle of cancer. Can you imagine that? Give me the energy around Nayosili. It definitely shows in his energy, his money started to get tight. Nayosili. And he's a liar. And his money started to get tight. And he didn't know what the truth was if it hit him in the face, child. He didn't know what the truth was if it hit him in the face. And he caused her nothing but grief. And that's what it shows. So let's go ahead and talk about it. Liar, liar, pants on fire. Even financially, he didn't have the same money that she's used to having. This means every time that something needed to be taken care of, he started acting like his pockets was hurt tight. You know, you date somebody, they always got the bill, my ex-wife, the mortgage, I got this or that. He was always crying broke. He was always crying broke. Again, liar, liar, pants on fire. Liar, right? The man didn't know how to tell the truth if it hit him in the face, jail. He didn't hit him. This also represents, like, they would get into it about the smallest things, but mostly about the lying, about him being cheap, about him always having a story, and he also has his messages, it was always like a problem. You ever met a guy or dated a guy or dated a woman where you felt like, damn, can you ever be okay? Like you always got some shit going on. Is get the violin out. You know what I'm saying? Always a problem. He caused her nothing but grief. But what she not telling people is she really liked this man. She really liked him. And he kicked her in her butt. And this is why she's online yippee yapping about him. Dude, again, karma. Karma. Period. Because you really liked him. So if he would have been doing what you needed to do or wanted him to do, you would have been with him. But he kicked you in your butt. Kicked you in your butt. See that? All that drama. And let me say that. All that drama with the ex-wife, that still could represent she was going through all of that. Right? Girl, bye. We don't hear that stuff. You wanted him so bad. You fought over him. You got in the middle of his marriage. He allowed it. You basically got sued. You running around here, at weddings and bar mitzvahs and acting like you didn't find the love of your life trying to be Portia. See what happened to you? Girl, bye. Did Niall Seeley really love Nene? Give me the energy around Niall Seeley. Did he really love Nene? He felt she was difficult to deal with sometimes. And I'm going to say this. He saw Nene as a come up. When you see that all that stuff here, that's like saying she looking at him and he looking at her. They looking at each other. They're looking at each other for the money, for the come up, right? You looking at him and he looking at you. Y'all looking at each other. That's sad, Three of Pentacles in reverse. Couldn't get it together, they tried. You know what I'm saying? This man looked like he was a clear opportunist. I definitely feel in the beginning they had more of a connection than she's saying. Because they have, like in the beginning when you meet a man and his little engine's rolling, and after about 6 months he's a little quick to go from this to this. At first it's like it's trying. It's like that choo-choo train. It's trying. And after a while it's So I believe in the beginning they was doing all right with the sexual part, and eventually he was having erectile dysfunction. Girl, bye. Once they get over 50, baby, it's lights out. You should have known he ain't had shit. All them pants so tight, look like he ain't even got no, like the song Lil Wayne. He got balls with no genitals. Yeah, you should have known that shit wasn't working. The pants is too tight. Okay, look like he got a coochie. Pants tight as I don't know what. I need the pants to have some room so I can know that something's wiggling in there. You over there, pants tighter than mine. No. You should have known it was the equipment was faulty, chill. What's going on? See, that's what you get. Probably the first couple of months, little thing was stinging, right? Little thing was stinging. And after a while, sure. Balls of no genitals. Period. Okay. Can Nene sue who? The man? For being a fool? What's she gonna sue him for? Girl, you better take your loss and get the hell on. There's a Chariot. So what? Take your lick and keep going. The hell you suing him for? You ran after this man, got in his situation, found out he had balls with no genitals, and what you want us to do? What you want the judge to do? Laugh you out of there. All right? Get out of here. All right. Anyway, that's the end of that. All right, so she has a chance to go back. And he definitely was backstabbing her, y'all. He definitely was backstabbing her. So this mean could be talking to other women, entertaining other women, doing other stuff, just being sneaky and a liar, period. And she really liked him. I don't see where he... I feel like she liked him more than he liked her. I know because this 54 man I got in this bed. I dated in the bed. Oh, Lord. Baby. Oh, my God. All right. So that's on that. We done had a good laugh, all right? Now, that's on that. Now, we're going to switch again. This is going to be our last reading of the night. And we can always come back. Wait, what's tomorrow? Tomorrow is Thanksgiving Eve. Can she sue for false advertising? What? Girl, bye. She got take her lick and go. I mean, I could see her like saying like she, you know, but she wasn't married to the man, so it's not like she can annul anything. You know, she signed up for it. I can't see. She got the chariot in reverse, but never know. All right. So anyway, our last but not least reading is on KeefeD and Diddy. Okay. I'm gonna say this before we start. Okay, girl. Okay, chill. Me cool. Okay, baby. All right. She said she's a boyfriend is 53 and she is 40. They don't have none of them problems, baby. Okay. All right. He might be taking rhino at night and you just don't know. Let me stop. Go look under the pillow in the closet. He might have a few rhinos under there. All right. Anyway. All right. Let's keep going. All right. So, let's get serious again. Spirit, give me the energy around Sean Combs. Oh, before I get started, let's... Oh, just supplements, child. You know, they take the supplements from GNC too. And also the supplements from Smoothie King for that. So that is true. All right. So anyway. Let's go. Focus. KeefeD and Diddy. The question we had from Instagram. If you're not following my Instagram, go follow my Instagram. This is where we get all of our questions at. Instagram. I don't do them on YouTube anymore. Too many people be watching me trying to see what I'm about to say and do. We don't do them on Instagram anymore. I go live on Instagram before I come live here. We get all of our questions. So it's already kind of planned out around what we want to talk about. It's Blue Nola Official. Blue Nola Official. All right. So this is where all the questions come from. And all the suggestions. You need the energy around KeefeD. KeefeD is claiming this is for entertainment purposes only. This is not set in stone. This is, we're having fun. Okay? Calandria, what you saying? Hello, Miss Blue Nola. Hey, everyone in the chat. I missed most of it. I'll have to go back and... Okay, cool. What's up? This is for entertainment purposes only. This is not set in stone. We're only having fun. Give me the energy, or just entertainment. Give me the energy around Diddy. KeefeD is claiming that Diddy had something to do with Tupac Shakur. He claims that he was paid. He claims that he was connected. Will Diddy eventually get pulled into the Tupac situation, or will he walk away free? Sean Combs. Are they investigating Diddy? Is that what that secret investigation was about when they spoke on it, but then they claimed they misspoke on erroneous information? Will Diddy get pulled into the Tupac Shakur situation? Spirit, give me the energy around Sean Combs. P. Diddy, Puff Daddy back in the day. What's his energy, his part in Tupac Shakur and KeefeD? He's going to get pulled into it some type of way. Okay? This is what it's showing. It's showing that they're going to be trying to pull him into it. In his messages. It doesn't feel like it right now, right? But it's coming. He has the Queen of Swords and the Ten of Swords. It's coming. It's coming. All right? In his messages. He also has the Page of Swords information. Right? He's going to go through a loss. Right? Regret and change. They're going to try to pull him in. They're going to say they have enough on him to pull him in. Right? This represents securing information. I think when they were talking about that old erroneous information and erroneous situation, I think that they were something got out by mistake. They're looking, they're searching, they're digging, right? They're planning, they're planning, they're planning. Spirit is still saying not yet. A pathway leading to him. Eventually, some action taken. His action taken towards him. Let's ask this straightforward. You see how this man is on the ground? He's on the ground. He's basically dead, right? He's basically stabbed. People know, like this, I don't know how to call that people, but that's a deer nose, right? Stabbed in his back, okay? This is what it's showing. It shows he will get pulled in, guys. Some kind of way he will get pulled in. It's showing that he has potentially something to do with Tupac. Give me the energy around Diddy and Tupac Shakur. This is not set in stone. This is for entertainment purposes. Death card. Knight of Cups. The King of Swords. So let's look at that for a second. The Death card with the King of Swords. All right. Hold on. Hold on, chill. We want to make sure we're saying this right. I'm ready. The Death card with the King of Swords. King of Swords is in the energy. That could represent somebody who knows or has information on a shocking event, a death, a mourning. All right? Something that was sudden, that was quick. This is what this represents. All right? That's what that's in that. That's what's in this energy here. All right? Even with the Ten of Swords, a life-changing event. All right? That's what it represents. So, Diddy, my friend, I don't like to keep reading on you, but you look like you're going to get pulled into this situation, potentially, with this situation, right? What is it all about? Let's see. What is it all about? Let's see. What's it looking like? This look like a lot of money, a lot of opportunities, a lot of something, right? This is what this represents. Money, opportunities, that Nine of Pentacles, that talks about success. That's almost like saying you sacrifice somebody else for your own success, for the other success for somebody else, right? That's what that represents. Let's ask the next question. Could he actually serve any time for this? Will he get pulled into that extent? Let's ask. This is entertainment, not set in stone. They could turn around and say he's clear. We're going to read these cards. Money talks, bullshit walks. Give me the energy. Could he potentially serve any time? He's going to get pulled. It looks like he's going to try to get pulled in at some point. Could he serve any time for this? Could he get really pulled into that degree? Give me the energy around Sean Combs. Eight of Swords. He's free for now. Ten of Cups. He's at home. Give me the energy around. Could he get into... Could he serve time for this? Moon cards. Devil card. He always get the double when you're reading on his ass, huh? Yeah. Could he serve time for Tupac? He has something else. Let's switch cards because it definitely shows secrets revealed. It shows him going through some grief. It shows him going through a legal problem. He keeps getting a double card. That's interesting. You know what? Let me switch to these. A whole new set. Give me the energy around Diddy. Could he potentially get dragged into this whole Tupac thing? Could he potentially serve any time for this? Or will he be free? What is it looking like? Will this man KeefeD take the fall? Give me the energy around KeefeD. Diddy. Will Diddy be pulled into it? Emperor. Two of Wands. Page of Swords. Page of Wands. He got trouble coming his way. Conflict. The thing about KeefeD though is like he don't have a whole lot of, like he has a lot of talking, but he doesn't have a lot of proof, right? So that's going to be where he kind of falls short because he's going to, it's like, it's one thing to say something, is another thing to have it, right? That Two of Wands and that Two of Pentacles is in reverse. That talks about the information is going to be out of balance, right? Even in that Page of Wands, the message is all misconstrued, right? And even with the Lover's card, that represents conflict, right? It's like some of his stuff. And this is what's interesting here is the Two of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, the Two of Pentacles, the Lover's card, which represents two, and the Two of Swords. That's all like a lot of the communication gets discombobulated somehow. And it's all muddled up, right? He starts off well, but as his story starts to go, it's confusing. Like he literally almost like makes you feel like he knows, but he doesn't have enough to say. He knows, but he doesn't have enough to say anything. All of his messages around the communication, how it happened and when it happened, all that stuff is so misconstrued. I do feel like with that Two of Swords energy, though, that Two of Swords can render an indecision aspect. Even that World card that can render like almost like if like a disappointment. So it almost feels like he could get pulled in. It almost feels like he can get pulled in, but because of so much misinformation and different things like that, it just feels like it could almost like it could jeopardize because this man, it's almost like whatever he has is like these people are working to make. This is why they're taking their time and they're trying to put it all together before they move towards Diddy. Because right now, even that Three of Cups represent upside down, right? That Three of Pentacles is in reverse. That represents being disorganized. That represents conflict. If they go for Diddy, they want to go for him right. This represents if we go for him right now, we could potentially like risk not getting him where we need him. They want to have it right. I'm not saying they can't, because that Judgment card is coming behind it, and that talks about eventually they can, but it feels like they got to take time because the thing is so much red tape. Look how much time they took to get him. It will take time before they can get to Diddy because it's so much. It's almost like this whole it's like a layer. It's like layers and confusion and misinformation and this that, and the other. They would have to have it right because right now, if they moved on Diddy like today, that Nine of Cups could represent making mistakes, loopholes, errors. That's like Bishop Whitehead got out of jail the first time because why? The police didn't dot their I's and cross their T's. The feds didn't dot their I's and cross their T's, right? They want to make sure that their I's and their T's are done because let me tell you, they got to make sure this is right. This Judgment card is coming behind it. And that Judgment card talks about eventually he can get pulled in to have a judgment day. But it feels like they're going to take their time in doing it because they need to have it right. It's not off the table. This is not off the table. But it says, like, if we move in prematurely, we could really, we would be making an error. We would be making a mistake. It's not off the table, though, guys. It's not off the table. So don't be surprised if you do hear eventually that he gets pulled in, and you do hear eventually there's a decision rendered, and it's favorable because they got what? They have all that they need. Favorable. I just said the word favorable, and my favorable card came out. It's favorable. They've done their job. They've done their due diligence. They've gotten all their information, and now Diddy goes down for being a part of it. This represents a cold-blooded person, injustice, somebody who created injustice, somebody who was manipulative and double dealing and dishonest. So just know, even though it may not look like it now, it could still look like it later. It could still happen later. All right? That's the end. Lord, I feel like I was speaking for my life, chair. What you saying? That's why the FBI was watching for years. True. Everyone, make sure you like the video. Thank you. Remember, that's how John Gotti kept getting off. It's similar to that. Yeah, you got to get the facts of the case right. You got to get your ducks in a row. You gotta do this right. They took 20 years to get KeefeD. They're gonna take their time to get Diddy right. He got money, he got power, he know a lot of people he got to reach, right? Look at what happened with that Cassie case. Less than 23 hours, right? He had that shit solved and off the table. This is the type of person you're dealing with, right? Right? And KeefeD don't have it all together yet. He talking, but I can say anybody did anything. They need to have it right. So they're going to make sure that they have him right. So it may take some time. It may take some time, guys. Okay? I don't feel it's off the table. I don't feel it's off the table. I feel he can get pulled in, and I feel like he can definitely go. There's a connection to him going down for it or being identified. Will Diddy be visiting the voodoo lady? You're going to need to. All right. All right. So we're not doing anything else outside of that. Now, Arbor Day, this is what I feel about Arbor Day. Arbor Day, if you have a problem with the contract you signed, right? Stop complaining on the internet. Get a lawyer and take care of your business. How about that? You know, you took Cassie's situation, someone who was in a violent situation, a domestic situation, and you use that for your situation. I don't appreciate it. You need to, if you signed a bad contract, you need to get a lawyer. You need to deal with that. Stop getting on internet because all at this point you're just talking. Go get a lawyer, address the issue, and he's already given them back their masters. She said it's not worth much. But if you feel like you signed a bad contract, you know, I can present you with something. That doesn't mean you got to sign it, girl. You signed a bad contract. Now you want to cry and cry and complain about it. And then you want to attach yourself to everybody that's out there talking about a situation. You want to attach yourself to Cassie's situation and Kim Porter's situation and this person's situation and that person's situation. Attach yourself to your own situation. How about that? Get a lawyer. We already talked about Kim Porter on the, I think it was part 1 of Diddy. All right. Anyway, oh, let me ask this question about KeefeD. Give me the energy around KeefeD and what is he telling the people? Is he actually meeting with them on a regular basis? Give me the energy on KeefeD. Is he meeting with them or is he being quiet? KeefeD, what is he saying? KeefeD, 3 of Swords. Shit, KeefeD fighting for his life. KeefeD trying to get a deal, trying to get something together. KeefeD gonna tell every little tidbit and secret if he can. Whatever he can, he look old and tired. But he gonna try to tell everything, child. Because what he gonna try to do, he gonna try to come up with a deal. All right? He gonna try to come up with a deal. This represents, see this Lover's card? The Lover's card for business is this. This is the Lover's card in business is partnership. Union, working with people. He's talking to them. He's trying to give them every little detail he can tell them. He's the Fed's best shit. He's one of the best people they had, yeah. He's giving all the tea, all the plans, what happened, how it happened, when it happened, all the opportunities, right? KeefeD should stay quiet. He ain't staying quiet. Page of Pentacles in his energy, right? Everything he could say from the beginning, the middle, and the end, right? He's still going to jail. He's still going to be in jail. I mean, he's but that could also represent, when you see that 4 of Pentacles for jail, that could represent a person that doesn't serve as much time, or the person that doesn't get as long as we think he can get. He could get like, jail time with the option for parole. I know he looked like 70 years old, but he's not even that old. He just didn't had a rough life. This is what killing people get you. You start aging before your time because you're doing bullshit. You know what I'm saying? That's what happens to you. That's what happens to you. Okay. So, okay. Let me flip my cards around. Okay. So, he's talking. Remember, he has the Lover's card for them. And the Lover's card represents he is talking. He's still not sharing every little thing, but he's sharing enough, right? He's sharing enough. But he will. He will. First of all, he's a coward. He want to do all this damage, kill this man for foolishness, for money, and then you want to sit here and now you want to rat on somebody. Take your lick. Go down with it. Okay. Give me the energy around Diddy one more time in his sentence or potential to go to jail. Sean Puffy Combs one more time. Could he potentially get pulled in for the Tupac Shakur situation? Is there a potential? Remember earlier he had the King of Swords, which indicated Diddy had the King of Swords, which indicated that a decision will go against him. He also had the Ten of Swords, which means a bad ending. He had the Devil card. I remember I kept telling you he had the Devil card. He is the Devil card. He is a Devil card. That represents he has culpability in the situation. His Eight of Swords represents sentencing or justice system. It just represents not immediately, right? That's what that represents in his messages. So for all the cards that he had earlier, I was just trying to remember all of them and how they look, right? That's what it talks about in his messages. I do feel like he has aspects of avoiding and still being free for now. This is what this is saying in his messages. He's kind of still doing his thing. We're going to see him on social media at his house, blah, 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 blah. That's what it's showing in his energy. But that's what his cards were saying earlier. Okay. Give me the energy again. Let's do this one more time and then we're going to be done. Let me change cards. Baby. One more time. Diddy. Tupac Shakur situation. What does that look like for him? I don't think he's going to jail for that matter. All the courts care about is that someone takes it. Yeah, that's true. But he does show up like they're still going to pull him in. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't feel like right now, but it feels like he can still get pulled in some way. Diddy. Hangman. Nine of Cups. Nine of Swords. Ten of Cups. Moon card. Strength card. Temperance. Lover's card. His Nine of Swords is here. His Nine of Swords indicates anxiety. He's anxiety written over it, right? His Moon card is also here too. That Moon card also represents he feels like KeefeD is trying to pull him in and he's saying he didn't do it, right? But it does show his energy, conflict, and drama coming through. I see him still kind of moving around for now, right? But I see, well, later on he can get pulled in. All right? I'm not going to keep reading on it to get a different result. I'm going to stand on what I said. All right, so this is the end of the riddle for me. Thank you so much for allowing me to read for you today. So to all the people that came towards the end, we did Rihanna and ASAP first. We did Akon and Suge Knight. We did Boosie and his lawsuits with all the Boosie and all the lawsuits he was trying to do with all the people about the music. We did and then we did Diddy and KeefeD. Somebody was asking me about G Herbo, but I think we need to leave that for another reading because I want to do. Yeah, he had a criminal attorney. I remember you told me that, Tracy. So that criminal attorney is for a reason, right? Because he may go through a process where they try to pull him in. So, we will leave the reading for G Herbo for another one. We'll do G Herbo, Ari Flexure, Moneybag Yo, and the girlfriend Tahina, whatever her name is. We're going to do them all on one thumbnail. And I'll come back and we'll do them. 333 is in the chat. You are on the perfect path of alignment and your purpose. So we will do... Thank you. Thank you for all the compliments on the reading today. It felt very easy and nice. We'll come back with another thumbnail with all of the players for that reading. So we're not going to merge them into this reading. We are going to do a specific one for G Herbo, and if he's going to jail, he might be getting a Blueface special, which means he may have made a plea deal with them because he walking around too comfortable. So we'll do G Herbo and Tahina and Ari and Moneybag. We'll put them on the thumbnail. That'll be our people on the thumbnail. All right. I think this is the end of the road for me, y'all. Take a minute to hit the subscribe button. Take a minute to hit the Blueface special. Yeah. You know, the Blueface special is, Blueface got 5 years of probation. He didn't serve no time. Take a moment if you can to hit the like button. Take a moment if you can, if you're not subscribed, to hit the subscribe button. We'll come back with a reading on G Herbo, Ari, Tahina, and Moneybag Yo, and we'll throw one more person in. I saw that about Hassan Campbell. That man is going through something, y'all. For real. Like, it's kind of sad. It's really, really sad. And he's like a mental health breakdown. But he's in so much confusion on YouTube and stress in his life. He brings unnecessary stress. I come on YouTube, I do what I got to do, and I'm out of here. I take a few days in between so I can recover. From these readings are stressful mentally. You take some time off, take a break. You don't get so far into YouTube to where it's into beefs to where your life is being destroyed. Your life is being destroyed. These people need to learn how to have balance. This is an app that don't even belong to you, and you need to have balance. Today or tomorrow, YouTube can put a policy together and say, we no longer paying people for this. Have balance and perspective with this app. Have balance with this app. I pray that he is okay, and that he can make it through. He's been through a lot, but he's also involved in a lot of unnecessary nonsense on YouTube. I don't watch him like that, but the times I've seen him, he be beefing hard and into everything with everybody, and that's stressful. That's stressful. That's mentally stressful. That's emotionally stressful. That's goddamn stressful. So take a second while we get out and hit the like button for me. Hit the like button. Ooh, yeah. All right. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Did you hit the like button? I saw that he was assaulted. It's a shame. That's what I'm saying. He's always got something going on. Hit the like button before you leave the chat. 1. Hit the like button. 319 people in the chat. Hit the like button before you go. Thank you for coming through. Like, comment, subscribe, share if you care. I do have a $60 special on the website. Ashe, what's that? BlueNolaTarot.com, BlueNolaTarot.com. And I will talk to y'all It'll probably be after the holidays, guys. I don't believe in coming on YouTube, you know, unless something happens. I don't believe on coming on YouTube during the holidays and all that. Take that time to be with your family if you can. And if you don't have family, go run, you know, do what you got to do. But yeah, hit the like button. And I will see y'all on the next video. You love my voice. Oh, yes. What's up? Yeah. What's on to me now? What? 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 Yeah. Y'all, it's been blue. It's been blue moon energy. All right, Blue, you should post some cooking videos. Okay, I will. Actually, I just posted some food on Instagram. Yes, yes, I love it. Do it, Miss No. All right, y'all. Y'all have a great day. Take care. Stay blessed. Love on yourselves first. Love on people who love you, and get rid of people who don't give a fuck about you. Y'all have a good night. Take care. Stay blessed. Bye-bye. Peace and blessings.